listed the best tablets in the market for all your needs and budgets. All the tablets are linked in the description and updated for best pricing. And starting things off with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite, the best tablet for those on a budget. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 is a well-rounded iPad competitor, and it's arguably the best non-premium tablet the company has ever put out. It has strengths from the inclusion of the S Pen to software customization and options, and a fairly robust and good-looking design. The key feature of the Galaxy Tab S6 is that it comes with an S Pen stylus. It's actually the most affordable Samsung tablet to come with a stylus, which is great for doodling, note-taking, and annotating. The tablet feels and looks pretty durable, with smaller bezels than the Galaxy Tab A and a solid rear that feels sturdy. The presence of a 3.5mm headphone jack, which isn't a guaranteed feature in tablets, will be appreciated by many too. The Tab S6 Lite is great as a portable entertainment machine. Its display is pretty good for a budget tablet, and it also got an aspect ratio that's better for viewing content than that of many iPads. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite runs on Android 10 with Samsung's One UI laid over the top. Samsung devices also have a range of useful widgets that you can put on your tablet's homepage, like weather, Spotify controls, and email previews. So all in all, One UI gives you more customization options than most other Android folks. When it comes to battery life, you will be impressed by the device's battery life, as it will easily last through a day of typical use, by which we've been watching an hour or so of YouTube video, playing the odd game here and there, and replying to social media messages when needed. And even when it came to more demanding tasks, like long video calls, you will never be worried about the impact this would have on the battery life. Unlike a smartphone, and as with most tablets, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite isn't a device that you feel you have to charge daily to keep it ticking along, unless you're really pushing it to its limits. Overall, this is an amazing value offering, and for less than $300, you're getting great performance, a great display, a stylus, and a strong battery life. Next up, we have the Apple iPad 10.2 2020, the best choice for most. The iPad 10.2 2020 isn't the most thrilling of updates, as it's really only a modest improvement on 2019's iPad 10.2, but it's still an improvement, and that makes it the best 10.2-inch iPad you can buy, and also arguably the best cheap iPad, if not quite the best tablet overall. It plays an important role as the iPad Air has gotten more expensive. To that point, it's the easiest iPad for us to recommend to the average person. Value, not just price, is the key reason to buy the 10.2-inch iPad 2020, because it shares a lot of features with more expensive iPads, like access to the same games and apps, compatibility with the Apple Pencil and Smart Keyboard, and support for iPadOS 14. In the box is a 20-watt power adapter for fast charging via a USB-C to Lightning cable, while running the show is the A12 Bionic chipset, which offers a solid specs bump that should see this iPad feel current for several years to come. The support for Apple Smart Keyboard and Apple Pencil, sold separately, enhance the value proposition of the iPad 2020, as does its stellar 10-hour battery life. And then there is the operating system, iPadOS 14. iPadOS 14 is a standout software update that deserves recognition, with new features, Scribble in particular, helping to make Apple's stylus worth the extra fee. The new iPad isn't all that new in terms of design. In fact, it looks and feels almost exactly the same as the iPad from 2019, although that's not per se a bad thing. The design is solid enough for this price point, even though it may feel a little dated when compared to Air and Pro iPads. We found the new iPad to be quick enough for everything we needed it to do. Apps loaded quickly, and we didn't experience any slowdown during our time with the tablet. And if you're looking to multitask, something iPadOS now allows you to do, you may find your iPad will slow down a little, but this should still be capable of doing everything you want it to. That said, every app we've used in iPadOS software has worked well, and we didn't come across any issues. This is the most sophisticated and the most useful software Apple has created for its tablets, and it's literally impressed us. The new iPad 2020 has strong battery life, and it's likely you'll find that relief as most want a tablet to be able to last for as long as possible between recharges. Each iPad generation has offered strong battery life, and there is no change here, with us finding that the Slate can last for around 10 hours of video playback from a single charge. This new iPad 10.2 doesn't introduce a lot of new features to the iPad family, but it does make some of the best current features, such as the Smart Keyboard and Apple Pencil support, more accessible. If if you've got an aging iPad, this would be the perfect choice for your next tablet. The runner-up on our list today is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, the best Android tablet. The best Android tablet on our list is the best tablet that Samsung has ever made, and it's a serious rival to the iPad Pro. In fact, its screen is arguably the best screen on the market, as it's a 12.4-inch Super AMOLED one with a 2800 by 1752 pixels resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate. The display has a 16 by 10 aspect ratio, which makes the overall shape of the tablet taller and narrower than an iPad, and it's also thinner and lighter than the iPad Pro 12.9. The build quality is first rate, and the tablet look and feel sleek and premium without any hint of flex. Inside is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus chipset, which is amongst the most powerful processors you can get inside an Android product, and it comes with a premium metal build that is incredibly slim, with it being only 5.7mm thick. And if you want high-speed internet, a version of the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus also comes with 5G connectivity. Although the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 series can be purchased as a standalone tablet, its productivity levels improve tenfold when used with accessories. The S Pen is already included in the box, which is much nicer than the extra you will need to spend if you were to purchase an Apple Pencil for the iPad. Samsung has equipped the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus with a 10,090 mAh battery, which is very impressive considering the Tab S7 Plus dimensions and thickness, resulting in 10 plus hours on a full charge and over 3 days of standby time. With the keyboard cover, it's closer to 8 hours of active usage and 2 days on standby. To sum up, if you're after a beautiful display on your tablet and one of the most powerful Android tablets money can buy, this Samsung tablet is the perfect pick. And the best tablet on the market is the iPad Pro 2021. The iPad Pro 12.9 2021 is a spectacular tablet, with its headline feature arguably being the M1 chipset that powers it. This chipset was lifted straight from the Apple's top-end Macs, so you're truly getting desktop power in a tablet here. But that's not all this tablet has going for it. For the first time in an iPad, it also has a mini LED screen with a remarkably high 1600 nit peak brightness, a 120Hz refresh rate, and a 2048 by 2732 pixels resolution. It's crisp, bright, vibrant, and all around impressive. For those who can handle both the physical size and the price tag, the iPad Pro 2021 is an outstanding offering that boasts next-gen power, a fantastic display experience, and everything else we've come to love from Apple's very best tablets. The new Liquid Retina XDR mini LED display is gorgeous, with max brightness levels unseen on other tablets. This slate can compete with the likes of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, which felt like a major upgrade for tablet screens just last year. The screen is one of the best for watching movies on, and it will also suit you well for everyday tasks. Battery life is solid. The tablet would last you for around 10 hours on a full charge. Your mileage will of course vary depending on what you're doing, but this is a solid battery performance that no one should be disappointed by. And on top of having a long-lasting battery, it has a decent camera, a premium aluminum design, and support for the Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil too. These are sold separately, but turn it into a real productivity monster. So if you want to get some proper work or creation done on a tablet, or you're just a big tablet gamer, the iPad Pro 2021 will be the perfect device. But the biggest caveats of this machine are that it's incredibly expensive, and also it's an overwhelmingly large device for those who don't need a screen this big. The new iPad Pro 12.9-inch for 2021 is the best tablet money can buy, with top-end power, a fantastic display, a whole host of new smaller upgrades, and an all-around experience that makes it a must-have for both Apple fans and those who want an unrivaled tablet experience.